What's up, guys? Whoops. Alright. Sorry. My desk wasn't all the way ready, but now it is. Now I'm ready. No, chat. We're ready. It's different. It's better. Okay, so... these things, which I hate, for that exact reason. Once they start freaking out, I really should back off when they start to freak out. Also, I need more health. Really badly. That's something that I sort of realized. First, let's go here. Maybe I can upgrade some stuff. And get some experience while I'm at it. I probably should have gone back for my runes, but I don't know. My scale for like how many runes is a lot is just so messed up right now. I thought I was getting sniped at. I thought that was like a laser beam or something. What the hell? Yeah, I think in my first save right now it takes me... It's like a 6 or 7 digit number that I need to level up. I don't even remember. So, I can't... Okay, so I guess I only have 122 from killing that guy, so... 2,000 isn't an insignificant amount. Yeah, but I need 7,000 to level up, so I don't care anymore. Alright, let's get around some of these gross little... oh god, what are they called? Land squirts? What a weird name. They look like hearts. I don't really get what they're supposed to... Like, are they life coming from rot? Are they... I know that usually... I don't know. Okay. I'm of the opinion that the heart is where the soul is in Elden Ring. So... I mean, it appears in places infected with poison, too. It's not just rot, I think, right? Am I going crazy there? But... I don't know if there's... how different it is. Oh god. I'm just gonna... I need to use magic. Fireball. Fireball. Alright, whoops. Anyone else? Alright, and I got my healing back at the end. Oh, jellyfish. There's an angry one over there. I remember correctly, there is... something... Actually, let's just look at the jellyfish for a sec, actually, because someone brought to my attention a couple streams ago that the jellyfish at Castle Morn are different. They're a different color, and they don't have these little hairs on the outside. They kind of have long, like smaller tendrils than those kind of main ones, but these kind of, it's like 6 or 7 of these little streamers kind of coming down. And if you've never actually kind of like taken a look at the tentacles, I guess, they have, some of them kind of have hands or like, oh, whoopsie daisy. I've been spotted? Um, does one... What? How does a jellyfish detect? I don't even think they have brains. Whatever. Oh, that is actually possibly of note here. I think that the mind could be something that tethers the soul to, like, life and the earth, prevents it from passing on. And jellyfish are kind of specifically creatures that don't have brains or heads, really. I guess I will finish looking at these guys now, but the tendrils always kind of reminded me of the ones coming out of Rykard's, the snake body. There's something weirdly... I don't even need to fight these guys. I thought there was something around here that I needed to see. Why are they so mad? Like, wasn't there something around here that made them mad? Like, there's a, piece of equipment, I thought. Something like that. Whatever, maybe I'll get something from this. Did I just stagger the jellyfish? How? How? Okay, let's see. How does fire... I mean, I wouldn't think fire does that much, but... Oh, God. It's fine. I really did not need to be fighting them anyway. These things are so... Let me see if I have the jellyfish shield, because that is one of, like, the only items that actually has... Oh, what's up, Sebla? Sebla? Thanks for the follow. And welcome to chat. Where? So there is this jellyfish. Prone to tears, jellyfish girl searches for a distant home. This kind of implies, how's Elden Ring going? Elden Ring's going pretty good. Right now, I'm just kind of... I went through the game a lot with my first character, but there are some things that don't ever show up again until you get a second character. Like, certain items don't... Like, memory stones won't appear in a second playthrough if you've already picked them up in the first playthrough, so... Stuff like that. In my first playthrough, I used the jellyfish. It's pretty good. I never really used it much. Not as much as I should have. I've not experimented with the summons a ton, but the ones I've used are really fun. I guess there's just so much in this game. I feel like I've spent so much time playing this game, and there's still like a bunch of things I've never really messed with. I mainly used the Black Knife Assassin Teach, and I think I liked the Black Flame Monk Amon a lot. Where was... Oh, right. My pride won't let me use summons. Same sometimes. Sometimes I get kind of impatient and pissed off, though, and I'm like, okay, I feel like I won in spirit. Also, I don't care, so let's just go. What makes Elden Ring great? Play it for 1,000 hours and still discover things? Absolutely. I actually have played it for 1,000 hours. I have over 1,000 hours. Oh, that's right. This save only has 14. My other save has like 999. Like, the timer's maxed out, which I didn't know was a thing that could happen. BF, if a boss is becoming not very fun, then it's worth using summons to move on. Absolutely, totally. I'm not going to be one of those guys that just like sits there and rages, and then I'm like, yeah, this game's awesome, even though I just spent like 4 hours being mad. Although, if we're being honest, that is low-key what every Dark Souls fan kind of ends up looking like. Do we hate ourselves? Like, even with that, even with summons, sometimes it's just like, about 400. Oh, nice. So you definitely know what you're doing. Most of that came from attempts to beat every remembrance without dying. Oh, I didn't get the run, sadly. Oh, that would be incredible. Sorry, I was just like imagining that. That sounds grueling. Yeah, I would not be able to do that. I'm not even gonna pretend. I'm not like one of those, you know, no hit. Jesus. As you can see right there. Yeah, I did that on purpose to show you that I'm just, you know, that's how I do. That was on purpose. Deathless Run just got scuffed, I see. Yeah, that was my first death. Shoot. Yeah, no, I think I died, like... I don't even think that's my first death this stream. Okay. Where am I going? Someone brought up a good point about curse here. Oh yeah, they mentioned that it could be related to Mikola, or like something like that, like because of there's a line about sleep and being a quagmire, and this place kind of becoming a quagmire, and a connection between water and sleep. So I am kind of unsure what the. Ooh, by the way, who's your favorite boss? My favorite boss. I really like fighting the Godskins because their track is really fun, or like is like my favorite soundtrack. Sorry, but what's a quagmire? A quagmire is pretty much just a swamp. Besides the Family Guy character, yeah, Gady. Yeah, quagmire is a swamp or a bog. I think. I'm pretty sure. That's actually why if you're familiar with Pokemon, the Quagsire, it's like a swampy dude. The salamander or something, right? I love Pokemon. Same. Godskin Duo, haven't heard that before, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know if they're like my favorite boss to fight, because like I'm so bad at like whenever someone asks me like what's your favorite whatever, I get like so I think it's because I can't make decisions. And also I end up evaluating things in like all these really, I like break stuff apart. I'll be like, oh, I like the Godskin boss fight because of the song, but Radahn's fight is probably like the most cinematic. Like it makes me feel so cool. Dodging arrows and, you know, avoiding a meteor boss nuclear dude that's just bombing you from outer space. What? Now I gotta ask what your fave Pokemon is. So... I like Tropius a lot, but I don't know if Tropius is my fave, because I feel like Tropius has a lot of missed potential. I like Swinub and Spheal a lot. It's really hard for me to, like, pick. The little, like, round, cute dudes, that's my jam. We have a bunch of, like, sitting cutie plushes. I don't know if you know what those are. It's a really cute, like, sort of... It's a series of plushes that are based on Pokemon that are... They're all meant to, like, look like the Pokemon sitting down, I guess, to put it in one way. Like, it's a very cute style, though, that everything's drawn in. I was amazed at how bad Tropius was in terms of power. Yeah, for real. And also, in terms of, like, design, it really feels like Tropius is... Like, I wish it had something that evolved into it, or something that it could evolve into. I have had this idea for, like, a pre-evolution that's, like, because, you know, Tropius has, like, 4 leaf wings and like bananas growing on its neck. You could have like a pre-evolution that has like 2 leaf wings and maybe like little green bananas around its neck, or just like flowers or something even. Like there's so many interesting kind of fun opportunities. I always like the idea of taking like a long like, you know, you're flying on the back of a Tropius, like really far distance, and you don't have to land because you can just eat like the fruit from the Pokemon. That was always just sort of like something that seemed really fun. Like it maybe it could fly really high up like an albatross and just sort of glide. I wonder if these guys are actually digging for a reason, or if they're just sort of going on autopilot. Like it's what they were told to do a long time ago and they just never were told to stop. Maybe, well, okay, when it comes to the sorcerers, they probably, I mean, they're probably still using them for their Glintstone. My favorite is Torterra, the first Pokemon I used, and it's an awesome monster. Torterra is amazing, and I love Turtwig. Oh my god, Turtwig. I think I have a Turtwig plushie around here somewhere, but, yeah, I have, like, a special connection to Gen 4, too. That was when, like, that was one of the first Pokemon, gens that I ever played, where I just had, like, a bunch of friends around that were all playing the game at the same time. So you could really play the game the way it was meant to be played, trading and stuff, secret bases and whatnot. X gave me a plush of Torterra, one of my favorite gifts. Oh, that's cool. I love that. I think that, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a Torterra sitting cutie. Like, I think that there's one of every single Pokemon, which is, well, they're working on doing every single one of them. They're going through the gens one at a time. Like, they did all of Gen 1, all of Gen 2. I think they're up to Gen 4 or 5 right now. But, yeah, that's one of the other reasons sitting cuties are really cool, because it's, like, all of them. They don't all look awesome, unfortunately. That's just how it is. Started playing Legends Arceus again, and I'm thrilled to see Turtwig again. Legends Arceus was so much fun. There's so many like weird little things about the game that are just sort of like derpy, but like I really liked that game despite its like strange flaws. Pretty late for you, gonna head to bed. Yeah, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Okay, so... oh god, oh my god, I almost just fat-fingered my way. Is it called fat-fingering if you just sort of, like, lazily point your thumb in the wrong direction on accident? Ow. Okay, so... right, so these guys, I guess, are glintstone miners. So the product that they are digging up would probably also be... or it would probably still be useful. And I guess the other miners that I was thinking about are smithing stone miners, technically. Although I'll have to, like, double-check that. And I guess I could see how those would always kind of still be useful, because... you know, you're always going to have forces that are using weapons and that need those weapons to be strengthened, or whatever. It's just, I don't know. Some of the places where these guys are mining stuff, it doesn't feel like a place where there are people around to use the stones, or where there would be people around to use whatever they're digging up. Yikes. Okay, cool. Yeah, when those things are freaking out, you need to back up or use ranged attacks, because they will just stagger lock you. You'll get demolished. Crystal knife. Interesting. But useless. Me. Okay, so how much did I need for... I still needed 30. Whatever. Need more health. Anyway. Just wanted to take another look at my weapons, I guess. So... this is such a big cave. Okay. I forgot what this cave was like. I don't think I've been through here in a long time. I need to look out for that one, because I think he's already coming to me. And those guys can be a problem if they're teamed up with those other ones. So I should be able to take these 3 on now, or these 2. Oh no, that's right, they're too involved, or I guess whatever, they can't pull themselves away from their work. I can't think of the word for it. Too focused, I guess? The word that I kept thinking of was, like, committed, but that's not really what I'm going for. I love the colors here, though. And I should... actually... this does... I'm going to take a second to actually consider the importance of these surroundings here, and the importance of just, like, these mines in general. So they're glintstone mines, and glintstone contains the power of the stars. I mean, it looks like starlight. It's glowing. Or it contains the life force of the stars. So, shatter Earth. Okay, cool. Not for me, but, you know, it's a cool concept. So, in my opinion, all of this glintstone here, or most of it, throughout the Lands Between, really, is probably from the event described by the Founding Rain of Stars spell. I think a bunch of stars fell, and... see, that's... I was gonna say they imbued crystal with, like, but there's not a lot of glintstone around, like, other meteorites or, like, fallen stars, which is strange. Okay, just one crystallium. There we go. You're toast now. You're not that guy, pal. I was gonna get a little flashy there, but it wasn't worth it. Okay, so never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's weird, there's no... We don't I was in the middle of saying there's not always glintstone around fallen stars, but this is a fallen star right here. So, I think this is a massive fallen star, and the surrounding area has been affected by it. Probably when it fell, but like... I guess it's also possible that it had like sort of a long-term effect. Like just the fact that it's been there over all this time. And also, that's also the second of these tunnels. The like mining tunnels, like crystal tunnels, or the other, whatever those other tunnels are called. That's, I think, 2 of 2 so far that have stars at the end, which is starting to lead me to believe that smithing stones come from fallen stars. So yeah, smithing stones might also come from fallen stars. Like, in addition to glintstone, I guess that's the only other thing I was talking about at the time, but there could be other things that came from the stars, possibly. I think that, like, the stars falling might have had a lot more back to the Elden Ring. Yes, what's up, Emily? Just doing some Elden Ring stuff. Now let's see if I can take on this Bird Tree avatar this time, now that I've got some more health. Oh, what's up, Kix? Statues of the hooded lady in the gazebos across Liurnia also have smithing stones placed there like offerings or something. Also, oh, that's... I hadn't considered that. You're right. There... I wonder if that could be a depiction of Renala, or whoever caused the founding reign of stars. I wonder if that's a depiction of whoever caused the founding reign of stars. I think it's Renala. And that they're like giving them smithing stones as like a star offering. And being melodramatic. Also, I am dumb. I went the wrong way. Arnar. Gone the wrong way. And I have to do some tracking. I've been watching The Office, and I have the bad accent that Oscar does stuck in my head. The plantation that's running out of greenbacks. Yikes! Well, I didn't get one hit though, so kind of a victory, even though it's literally not. I think that last time I fought that thing, I didn't get hit by that move a single time, and I was thinking to myself, that's crazy that I'm not getting hit by this. Maybe I'm paying for that now. That lady is all over Rea Lucaria, and also stone graves all over the place. And the symbol that's on the front of the statue, the symbols on the front of the statue are the same symbols that are, I think that they're on Lusat's robe, Azur's robe, and they're hung up on this tapestry in the debate hall. Jesus hell. I was dodging to the right before. I wonder if that matters. Yup. It does. Yikes. Oh my god. Wrong juice. I was not prepared for that. I'll come back. I want the fight to be more of a pushover. Oh damn, I didn't notice there was a symbol. Yeah, totally. Let's go take a look. What's up, last protagonist? Shows up just in time to be like, haha, you died! I forgot. I really teed you up for that one. Work kicks my ass. My free time is mostly just trying to... I did that on purpose. Just trying to survive. I was, in solidarity. I killed myself in solidarity with you. So yeah, our struggle is the same. There is a statue through here that I want to get to. Oh, want to stick around, get back to work. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'm still gonna look at that statue. Even though Kix decided to go to work for some reason. Okay, get these disgusting, poor people away from me. Okay, so Greece. We're in a really greasy area. Lots of greasy zombies. For lore reasons, that is important. I'll explain later. Oh god. The dogs have learned to use elevators. That might have been where the statue was, shoot. There's probably some up here too. Right, there should be a lazuli dude here. Statues are all over the place, check the walls. Yeah, once you're inside, I think it gets a lot more common. Stabby stab, okay. Don't look back. Stabby stab, yo. Alright. Get our torch of seeing out. It gives me the ability to see at night to a distance limited to the range of its light. Bye. I was up until 6 a.m. Feel dead. Will never recover. Yeah, I doubt sleeping will help. You're right. You're probably just gonna feel this way forever. I'll go that way later. You said you need... if you need that, then all you need is an ADHD diagnosis, because that is basically what medication is. Stimulants calm down people with ADHD. So usually. I don't know if that's like a. I don't want to make such a general statement and be like I'm a scientist, but like it's a thing. That is why a lot of people with ADHD, especially people that don't know it, love coffee. Or like exercise is another one that helps a lot. You know, better than stimulants, but more annoying to do that. Exercise. Yeah, but I only drink coffee because it's sterile and I like the taste. Necessary? Is it necessary to drink my own urine? No, but I do it anyway because it's sterile and I like the taste. And Catherine Zeta-Jones, she dips beneath the lasers. I feel like I'm... Okay, that was very much dipping into the lasers. Okay, this is bad. I'm gonna... I need to take one of these guys out. That was a nightmare. Dog wants to fight. Go for the eyes. I don't have any... I don't know. Go for the body. What does this look like? Canine... anti-canine forces? That's an interesting concept. Just like counter-canine forces. Specifically trained to deal with dogs. They just carry like a shitload of treats in their pockets. One of the groomsmen asked you for your number. That's what you're supposed to do at weddings. Don't know if you should text him or not. What was the vibe? Did his vibe come across as, like, interested? Is he cool? Rate the vibe. The vibe was pretty okay. Sounds pretty okay. Yeah, I don't know. These situations are... I'm terrible at these kind of situations anyway, so I really wish. So what's y'all's trauma? I think I got that one from SNL. Hey yo boy, what's your deepest, darkest secret? Mine's drowning. but like, I can still get to the surface for a while, for a bit. I need to go like in a really like like just way more detail than you need to. So yeah, what's yours? Okay. Out of my way, homeboy. I want to get to this symbol. Oh, well, first of all, here she is. As you can see, got this sort of hard to describe shape, kind of like a flower or like a bulb of some kind. And then on the wall, behind Mr. Doge, I think is, yeah, the same symbol. I think that it's partly torn, but yeah, that's it. Oopsie daisy. Wanted to check out his bling. Alright. Evasive maneuvers. I didn't mean to get hit by all three of those, but that is definitely the funniest thing that could happen after that. Oh, I was like, if I'm gonna die, can I at least take a look at that cool sword? Please tell me there's like a stake nearby. Oh my god, there's not. I might need to go and do a bit more training before I can get through here. Just kind of stood there and waited. There's also some like Nox symbols. Sort of. I mean, it's like, it's not like super concrete stuff, but this pattern appears all over the place in like Nox, but yeah, it's pretty kind of simple pattern, so I don't want to act like it has, you know, more meaning than it does. Now, back to Mr. Doge. Okay, yeah, let me... Damn, okay. That was my bad. But also, I'm gonna come back here, because this dude's way too fast. I don't think I am leveled up enough yet. And I don't really have gear that I like. This god dang dog took me so long to kill for real. Yeah. It might take me a minute too. If I'm being real. There, oh, there's the cave down here I usually like to go to. Because the Tenna's at the end. Yeah, those dogs are just so fast, and you have to stay really close to them, but then you don't really have any time to react to their actions. They don't have a whole lot that they can do if you're kind of just standing right beside them, but sometimes it's kind of surprising, like what they can do. What is who dis malefactors? So that'll be a giant. Let's try it out. No, this will be a Dawn. Yeah. So, also, something kind of, I guess, important about him is that so he's wearing the monk, or fire prelate armor, the fat fire monk armor, but he's wearing, like, the altered version, where they take off the like, exterior kind of, like, shirt, the decorative part, because that part really kind of symbolizes your allegiance, or his allegiance, to the fire monks. And this guy is a defector, a malefactor. Which I don't know if there's necessarily a difference between a malefactor and a defector, but he defected with some of their, like, secrets. He did it in a pretty scummy way, so, well, from their perspective. Damn. Still need more health. How did that not... Alright. Alright, let's get through that cave real quick. I think the cave is along the... There's like a weird little sort of lip or something. Oh, I think it's past this part. Okay, and then there's a bunch of these dudes in here. They don't have the Black Flame. They don't have Malekith's Black Flame, do they? Like, no. No, they don't. That really makes me, like, wonder, too, because... Why do these people that serve Malekith have the Black Flame? Isn't his job to, like, contain that power? Like, why does he have all these people on the loose that are using this power that's supposed to be sealed up? Oh. Maybe they're meant to guard the things that... Maybe they're supposed to keep the gods out of certain places. Like, I'm speaking of the gargoyles, I guess, kind of more specifically. I'm wondering if maybe the gargoyles that served Malekith... Elden Ring is too deep for me with my brain as dumb as it is right now. I so feel that sometimes. Like... That is very relatable. God, I have days where it's like, I'm just trying to, like, think something. It's not even like having, a new thought or anything. I'm just trying to, like, read a script of something that I wrote. And I can't wrap my head around something that I wrote. My brain just has to be, like, oh god. My brain has to be, like, in the right place to do Elden Ring stuff. The only reason I'm able to stream is because my brain does only this for 2 hours. I'm not even really playing the game that well. So now we... Oh, I always forgot how beautiful this place is. There are times when I play this game and I do literally nothing but run in circles. I feel that. This is a game where I feel like it would genuinely just be fun to run in circles because, like, god damn. Some pretty ass circles. I'm gonna use that as a pickup line. Damn, girl, you got some nice circles. No, don't do that. Is this reverse psychology? Because I feel like you're saying I should. Now I just kind of want to do it. So going along with that theory of mine that involves those jagged pillars being moved with magic or something possibly, this plateau could have been formed kind of artificially. Not sure when, though. Say it to your girlfriend and see what she does. Oh, she'll kill me. I don't see how that's related, though. Just looking around real quick to see if she's nearby. That has a bigger explosion. Bigger radius than I thought. Yikes. I feel like that grazed my nose. That attack again. Anything else cool here? Because usually these places are kind of nice. Something I didn't notice for several playthroughs is that these, like, flame things in the center are, yeah, it's like the head that, I don't know if it's supposed to be that one guy's head that cut it off to be used as a candlestick or whatever. Or if it's just supposed to represent the forge in general. Cut off his own head. What a loser. Right, but it also, you know, that is also what all of those headless knights did, and they don't really talk about what the effects of that might have been. And it also brings to mind this idea that I've had of, like, I wonder if they're saying something about the forge as well. Like, what if the forge is somehow... I don't know, that feels like a bigger leap, but, like, what if there's, like, a giant... or, like, a giant head, or, like, some kind of god head at the bottom of the forge that's sort of, like, fueling it or something? A god head is a thing, right? That's literally, Berserk. What's up, feels okay? Howdy from HVAC class. Cool! That might sound sarcastic, but I really do enjoy, like, learning how things are put together. I thought he did it just because he was like, none of you are devout enough. Giant hands, I'll stay with it. So, that is the reason that they gave, I think, like, explicitly. I think that they said something like, I don't think that's the full story. I think that it says something like, no, it wasn't that they're not devout enough. He got pissed off at how casually they regarded the flame. I think that he did it, like, as a reminder to fear the flame, Um, I think they got like too comfortable with it, and he was like, "Nah, you guys don't remember why we're here." um, but also, you know, when you think about what normally happens when someone decapitates themselves, or the other examples, I guess, of people that have decapitated themselves in this game, it seems like voluntarily removing your own head has the effect of kind of tethering your soul to the world, for like not necessarily forever, but for an extended period of time. So I'm wondering if he did that to sort of stay around and like punish people as a spirit or something, but I don't even know where his spirit could be because it's not anywhere as far as I can tell. I haven't seen like a headless fire prelate around unless I forgot somewhere. Cool. Wait. Emily, why did you say I immediately poop my pants? I don't know if I can do that on command, so sorry. I mean, if that's what the people want, I can try, but... When your head is cut off, you immediately poop your pants. Now that is a fun fact, if there ever was one. That actually sounds like a fact that, like, Dwight Schrute would say. Dwight fact. When the head is removed, you immediately expel your bowels. I don't know if that's true, but when you die, you do so. Well, I do think that in most cases you die when your head is removed, so I think that you're probably right. I assume it works the same. I would too, unless there's like a special rule where the body checks for the head first, and then they're like, don't do it. Thumbs up. You know, them, the body people that are inside you that you learned about in Osmosis Jones or whatever. Is that what that movie's called? Okay, so... yeah, the other headless guys in the game... Oh, what's up? Miss... Vale... I'm terrible at reading. I'm, like, moving my head around. What am I? What's up, Miss Vale Darren? I think? Vale Darren? Thanks for the follow, also. Every time I see a new name, I'm like... what is this? Okay, so what are we doing right now? We're going to... boss here. Oh, right. Trying to remember. So, some of the other people in Elden Ring, like the Mausoleum Knights, for instance, they have voluntarily... this does not feel like a place I can jump down, but I feel like they want me to. Do I survive that? Oh. Right. Many people misread your name. I hope I did an okay job. Took 2 or 3 cracks at it, so hopefully one of those guesses was right. So, oh right, the Mausoleum Knights, soldiers, whatever, they removed their heads and seems to like tether them to the afterlife. So I've got to keep my eye out once I get back to the mountaintops for any fire prelate-like souls that are headless. Yeah. Huzzah! Oh, I'm out of juice. Okay, well, I will get through there faster this time. Dude's so fast. Let's see, do I have any other Ashes of War that could maybe help at some point? Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore all that. That just sounds like a mess. Cool, so far so good. Ooh, is that another passage? No. Was deceived. Alright, and that tricky jump. This weird open room for some reason. What is this place called again? Lakeside Crystal Cave. Every once in a while when I'm in one of these places, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be like looking at stuff for like lore reasons. I'm just trying so hard to survive. I forget what the actual sort of lore, the importance lore-wise of some of this stuff could be. Like, why the hell are there so many crystals here? Ouch. It's gonna do the Naruto disappear thing. Where he just sort of like suddenly. Well, I guess that's more Fist of the North Star, right? Shindel. That was really close. Ooh. All right. Very satisfying way to end that fight, too. Where the hell are we go? Oh, that's right. Okay, so a lot of crystals in here. I don't know what could have caused all these crystals to grow, because there's not a star at the end of this, but it doesn't look like... Okay, the stars aren't glowing is the important part. The crystals were already here. Maybe. And the stars that crashed just maybe imparted something to them, like it sort of imbued them with their life essence, maybe? I don't know.
Foul tarnished.
Rude.
What do you want? I told the all-hearing brute.
Oh no, that guy's a dick, I get it.
No such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me?
I didn't even know you had a medallion. Maybe, don't go around announcing that you have knowledge of what medallion?
I told the all-hearing
I mean, I know
brute
already because,
that
but
I possess no such medallion. Or have was my other half.
I like did not ask. You just meet strangers and then she's like, "Oh, I guess you're here for my medallion, huh?" No, but should I be? Because, like, there's no one around, and if it's really valuable, I'm kind of thinking about it now. That's what I'm going to say when I meet people. When I meet them now. Oh, I guess this is about my medallion, huh? I bet you guys want my medallion. Foul tarnished. Have you come for my medallion? Yeah, people will get it. People will be like, "Oh man, no, it's sad really, because people must be after her medallion like all the time." I mean, I assume. Hi, June. That's right. I was trying to get some. Excuse me. Trying to get some more runes. Hi, June. Oh gosh. Not quite yet. Okay. We can hang out after my stream. This is June. I don't know if I said her name a million times, but she's very clingy. Junebug? We call her Junebug a lot, yeah. She's got like a million nicknames. Doesn't every cat, though? Or, I don't know. I'm a nickname person, I guess. I don't know. It's not like I gave my friends nicknames. Name them like Plop or whatever. Okay, so I have some more health now. Maybe I will go through Karian Manor a bit. Last protagonist said something in Japanese. I'm hoping that if I squint hard enough, I'll be able to read it. But it's not working so far. It says Junebug. That is good to know. I'll have to remember that. My girlfriend will like to know that. Ridiculous. Straight up gave away this dude's position, too. So what was your plan, EG? Just hope no one noticed that this wall was fake? Because isn't that... Can't you just go around the wall anyway? Okay, for real. What if someone was just kind of like walking around, and they walk over here, and they just turn to the right, and they're just like, oh shit, is that a troll? I just got on my horse. And double, you know, everyone... All a person would have to do is get on their horse and double jump across.
Well, look at you.
Oh, can your horse not double jump?
Visitors, I presume. Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am E.G.
E.G.
A blacksmith who once served the Karian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am.
Oh, there it is.
Still quietly plying my trade on this spot.
That's such a terrible way to like see that right now.
These bones are old.
God, where could I find a better better look at the Karian crest? I'm pretty sure that was on the headband of somebody, like the Revenant worshippers. I need to go look at them again.
Oh, watch out there.
Oh, watch out there.
I'm absorbed in my smithing.
Gonna have to be faster than that.
All else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know
It's
how
on
hard
the
it is
Karian
not
banners.
to break anything while I work.
There actually also might be one on his... Nope. Karian banners. So Oh, right. Don't have any UI. Why? My select not working? Oh, I was being attacked. I'm so stupid. Jesus, you'd think I'm like new to the game. You were in combat. For real. So there's probably Guardian banners. Oh, of course, they're in the Guardian hall or whatever. All right. Yeah, fearsome defensive spell. Fearsome indeed. Truly evasive maneuvers had to be taken. Wiped out a whole army, it did. Oh, also, actually, I could have just, the crazy way to do it. Okay, so, that is the symbol that I was thinking of, or that I... okay, so it's got a thing at the top, like a cup shape with like a fleur-de-lis thing going on. Now let's go find one of those royal revenants. I can't like roll my tongue. I always wished I could because it's so funny. I want to be able to roll my tongue for comedy reasons. That is it. Like doing a nice like tongue roll when you don't have to, it's so extra. It adds a lot. Okay, so now we go to one of these little dirt boys. Thought I saw the symbol somewhere on some, maybe it wasn't this. Was it the statue? I need to find one of those gazebos again real quick. Maybe I'm mistaken. Or I guess I'll check to see if it was the Royal Revenant. No, I don't think it was. Okay. Yikes. Getting to get the hell out of there. Okay, there should be a gazebo. I even like haven't gone that far. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. It's like whenever I want to find one, I can't, and I can't teleport either. What's Hayata? Do I have... I don't think I do.
Hello? Would you donate him on a pilgrim when I eat one of those grapes?
Yeah. Okay. At least she's on my map now, though. There's one. God, I know I saw that symbol somewhere recently. for real. Should just be able to get through the rest of this nonsense. Okay, Jesus Christ. Doesn't matter. We got enough of them out of the way. Okay, I never noticed what's on her wrists, though. God, I need to... Is that Renala's? No, I don't know. They might just be sleeves. I think just a shirt. Yeah, no, you're right. I was wondering if there was like a pattern or something on it, but it is just... I think it's just, yeah. So there must have been somewhere else that I saw that symbol. It couldn't have been this then. Maybe it was related to some demi-human stuff? Because I remember it being, I think, different from what was on the staff. Yeah, the demi-human staff. I will... see if I can face this avatar. The erudition gesture. Do I get that from, I get that from Selen, right? Okay, so I think that this one is just a normal Erdtree avatar. Well, that's nice. So when it jumps, it doesn't send out waves of poison. Wow. Okay. I was hoping I could dodge through that early. I do think I can take this one, though. It's not too bad. I just need to not get hit by that ridiculous attack. Oh, I need to be wearing that when I go back through the... Probably fine, I guess. I definitely need better talismans. Cool. Not cool. Oh! You just killed him. That's an interesting tactic. Yeah, I just need to back away whenever he uses that. so I don't have to deal with, like, both of it at once. Both attacks at once, I mean. Cool. Alright, I'm out of juice, so I'm gonna have to rely on two-handed attacks for the rest of this. Why is he just, like, completely immune to, like, damage after? Oh, that one hurts. That one hurts. I really feel like I'm gonna use a summon. If I can. Oh god, I hope I can. That was an insult. Alright, yeah. So let's... Those guys are probably going to be useless. Let's try these guys. I don't know how actually useful they're going to be. The disrespect. It's weird, when I'm, like, in front of him, it's like my sword doesn't reach because of that skirt thing. Ouch. Okay, so hopefully my skeletal bandits... Yes. So, as long as I can protect them while he's down, or can protect him while he's down, it's just one skeletal bandit, he'll come back with full health once he, you know, just like a normal skeleton. That is why I love the undead summons. Jesus. Okay, we can do this, though. I think I'm going to use Golden Vow as well. So that way, I can get the extra defense boost. Terrible dodge. And yeah, that actually killed my skeletal bandit pretty quickly that time, so that's annoying. That's alright. A little step forward. Okay, let's try wolves this time. Or I could try the jellyfish. Someone recommended the jellyfish, so let's try it. Oh, actually? Oh, never mind, I don't even have enough FP to summon Luto. That's annoying and humbling. Yikes. Wow, it can take a lot more damage than I thought it would be able to. Alright, yeah, can you take that dude out? Oh god, no. Cool. I'm gonna go level up just a little bit because I feel like I'm like this close, and also I got way worse at the fight after he killed me because I got super impatient. Okay, so let's just go past this area and see if there is something else worth, because I actually feel like it's sort of a problem with my equipment right now. I mean, obviously there's a degree of skill issue involved here. I'm not gonna act like it's the gear I'm wearing the fault of the gear that I'm wearing, but I don't have a ton of options. Let's just go grab... I probably didn't have any actual runes back there. Okay, yeah, let's keep going through Karya Manor. This is where I am definitely gonna use some summons. This place scares the crap out of me. That's why. Ouch. Maybe I should go to Caelid and get some like fire stuff. That is like specifically what I'm good against, as someone that's using fire right now. Also, those guys got killed immediately, so I'm just gonna head to Caelid. Also, if I remember correctly, there are some... There's more like faith-related stuff in that area, obviously, than there would be in Raya Lucaria. Okay, so I think that the map fragment's near here. But... there's also a site of grace just behind this thing that I want to get to. God, oh god, oh god. Alright, I gotta remember if there's any quest lines I can do right now, too. Let's take a look at some of these dogs things real quick. I've always been a little bit curious about these things. This... oh, let me get a little closer. They're not quite loading all the way. Weird. So it looks like these things used to be wolves, but like something is changing them? Did they used to be demi-humans? And they're being reverted? Haha. Nothing you can do. I'm on the other side of this crevasse. I was actually a little nervous there for a sec. I was worried that they learned how to cross the crevasse. How to cross the crevasse? Guess that was probably... It's fine. So many work calls tomorrow. I want to die. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, dude. Do you need to, like, go to sleep? Sounds like you haven't slept. No. Alright. Need to eat cement and walk into the ocean. Well, that does sound important. Where's he facing? Rise a bone, full dragons surrender your strength. Just on your heart. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter where he's, like, facing per se, but, like, weird that he's, like, reaching for something and it's not necessarily where there are dragons. Slept at, like, 6 p.m. last night until 8 this morning. I can't do time math fast enough, but that sounds like a long time. I'm so bad at, like... It's out of 12, so... Subtract the... whatever. Okay, well, despite what I just said, I think I just did the math in my head, and it's 14 hours. So, damn. 8 minus... 14! Yay! Many sleep. I did a maths. I protest. But I've... Jesus Christ. By the way, it looks... the chat bar is unaligned on stream. Too far to the right. Oh, yeah, well, I actually might have made the screen a little bit bigger, also. I need to work... I'll fix that later. I made the screen a little bit bigger because I was playing Baldur's Gate. Is it hard to, like, read some of the... Not too bad. But yeah, that does need to be fixed. I was playing Baldur's Gate 3, and it was, like, impossible to read the text on the screen, because it was so tiny, and the UI is very small. It's fine, but I figured you'd want to know. Yes, I do appreciate it. That stuff drives me crazy when it's been, like, messed up for a while and I didn't notice. I might be able to get through this tunnel. It looks like I've already kind of worked my way through for the most part. This the one... I think that is the... I don't remember which entrance is closer to the end. It was the other one. Nope. Friday I got 5 and then Saturday none. Dude, I could not imagine having a day with no sleep. Like, at all. That just... I get really grumpy. I get pretty grumpy with, like, the right amount of sleep. None of it's lined up. It's where the message is hidden. Yeah, I have been strategically planning some of the messages with chat. And they're all timed perfectly to reveal messages in the unaligned section. Remember to drink your Ovaltine. Poop is what it's spelled. Did it actually? I wish it did. I want to screenshot like a perfect moment where it actually spells poop in the sub. I mean, it doesn't get classier than that. Do magma worms? They have like the ancient dragon eyes, right? They do. Well, yeah, sort of. It looks like there's a lot of colors going on in there. They've got multiple rows of teeth. Yes. I was trying to like think about maybe how it's related to like... And their tongue has weird bumps on it too. Look a lot like salamanders or something. They shed their humanity. I wonder if like there's literally a sort of... like something comes from within and breaks the old you out like in a really gruesome way. That'd be cool if we saw that. Gross. Or, shoot. I was thinking of the word gross, but then died. But yeah, so I've been wondering if maybe the worms... By the way, are you interested in playing Magic the Gathering? Added channel battle on my Discord. Oh, cool. I mean, yeah, I do have a lot of Magic cards, and I'll check it out. That sounds fun. I've never really been part of, like, a Magic the Gathering community. I mainly get them because the cards are just, like, they're really inspiring sometimes. I heard that Miyazaki, has, at times, drawn inspiration from art from some of the Magic the Gathering cards, and I get it.
It's time for the festival, doesn't the...
Swipe to text ruined your joke. Don't have friends that play anymore. Need to finish your Commander deck. Oh, Commander looks fun. That, it looks a lot like Legends of Runeterra, from what I understand. Because the people that play Magic the Gathering that I've talked to were like, yeah, that's it, Commander. Like the couple of times I've ever brought up Legends of Runeterra around someone that plays Magic the Gathering. Using the site. Oh, cool. I bought art from a Magic card even though I don't play. That's more or less why I have them, even though I definitely do like to play at times. I like to just sort of pull aside cards that I really, really like, and look at them when I feel blocked up creatively. Jesus. Yeah, not ready for the worm yet. I think I need some anti-fire stuff. I always forget how weak your character starts out. A weaker character is at the start of the game. Okay, let's move through Liurnia some more because things felt a little bit more appropriately leveled there. Building the Horizons 2 box of boosters for $200. New Gisa, the Glorious Resurrector art, it's 1,000 out of 10. I bought one of those Warhammer 40k decks also, now that I just came to my mind. That was really fun. Sorry, jellyfish. Your time has come. Again, presumably. It's interesting that there are jellyfish here. It's also interesting that the body of this troll still has the tablet inside of it, even though usually dead trolls, and I guess he is living in death, but dead trolls usually don't have that tablet on them. Dodge on my part. Is it possible to stagger this guy, or I don't know, is he too ghosty or something? Like, I'm surprised by what can be staggered in this game sometimes. Like, I staggered a jellyfish and I was like, I just feel like you shouldn't be able to stagger a ghost. Whoops. How do you even... Where was I supposed to... Ouch. Are you for real? Oh my god. This game is so angry at me today. It keeps giving me this close. I get right close. Oh my god, I can't even talk now. Also the game's fault, probably. Let's go get the black knife thing. Black knife. I forgot what the hell it's called. The like impression. She's just laughing with a meat cleaver and a basket full of severed hands. That is crazy. I gotta look that up. Oh, if I remember correctly, there's straight up some of the like witches from Bloodborne, like the witches from Hemlock or whatever. There is Magic the Gathering art that looks a lot like them, I think. Do rune bears also have... Excusez-moi. Perfect. Nope, that's one set of chompers. Yup. And with that observation, I bid my adieu. Well, okay, also the rocks. That is probably gravelstone, I think. That is interesting. Yikes. Oh my god. I always how is it it's faster than my horse. That scares the crap out of me. Things are not supposed to be faster than the horse. Beast eye quivers. Oh, cool. I had some thoughts as to why some of the gargoyles could be wielding pieces of the, or you know, some of the Rune of Death's power. But I guess it's not the Rune of Death's, even though it is. They have like the true black flame and everything. I have no idea why the hell they would have that. Maybe they're supposed to patrol battlefields and like remove like dead gods. Like they burn the bodies of everyone, including the gods. You got some Twitch emotes, unique logos. They look amazing. Thanks. Yeah, my girlfriend made the You Died one. Well, now he can expire. Do I have any? Cool. Before you finish this catacomb, ask yourself if you want to out of sequence the Roger thing, if you want alternate Ronnie dialogue, Blackblade control. Wait, oh, right, because, wait, how am I supposed to do that? Oh, I need to go see the head under Stormveil, right? Through here. No, you just don't do the knife print stuff before interacting with Ronnie. Oh, I think I've done that before. What is the alternate? I think it might have actually been a while before I have done the knife print stuff before I've talked to her. Jesus. Because sometimes I just do, you know, I help Ronnie out just to get to Nokron. She calls you a snoop, essentially, if you do it with Roger, but she doesn't if you skip him. Oh yeah, that's right. And she refers to you... Yeah, I think I did that on my first playthrough. I want to say that changes her dialogue a couple times too, because she kind of has this idea that that is the only reason that you're there, which I guess is could be true for some people. Let's see if I can get through this place fast enough. Interesting. Where am I right now that there are... I mean, I guess it's a catacomb. Sorry, just the Erd Tree Burial Watchdogs always, they get my, can make you one or more than... I appreciate it, yeah, I'll think about that. I might have a couple ideas, but I haven't really thought about it as much as I maybe should have. Cool. I don't remember which one... Oh, is this the one? This is like the... There's like a lightning... I have a very negative feeling attached to some lightning stuff down here. That's all I remember. Oh my god. Needed to make sure that I acknowledged that somewhere a heavy door had opened. Cool. Okay. This is not what I thought it was. That's fine. I'm not fighting these crabs, though. That's, What? I'm alive? I totally thought I was dead there. Oh, man. Right now, where... Oh, this is where I already was. Because somewhere, a heavy door opened. And if only they make you acknowledge that first. Totally missed that. You can probably just send me a message on, Twitch, and I can give you my Discord or something there. Oh, I do have a Twitter also, though. There should be... Oh, I don't have any healing. There should be a link to my Twitter on, sorry, on my page, I think. Feels okay, redeemed hydrate. Thank you, feels okay. Always making sure that I don't die on stream. Right, so Black Knife Catacombs. I wonder if these... I mean, yeah, I guess, okay. Was it called the Black Knife Catacombs before all that, or... I wonder why these are actually called the Black Knife Catacombs. Like, maybe this is where they were made? luckily the Cemetery Shade doesn't look like it can actually take a whole lot of damage. Wow. Rude. I could really use... I'm gonna buy that spell. Your game is closed, but sent you a file request. Okay, thanks. I didn't know that. I'm gonna change that. Oh, I'm gonna go to the Roundtable Hold, and of course, there is a spell or incantation or whatever that I need that will make it easier to deal with undead. I should have gotten it forever ago.
I thank you. So what can I do?
Yeah, Orders Blade. Oh, I don't have enough intelligence. Awesome. I'll buy it anyway.
Did you need?
Cool.
Ah, the recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslo is told in blood, after all.
That one still bugs me, because it's like...
It's on Mount Gelmir. That's where they hide. Just you
Why
wait. The tale of House...
did they go after Lanya, whatever? They only go after people that are connected to... Like, I mean, they're not, like, actively hostile from what I understand. Like, they... She wasn't abducted. They're not... Their goal isn't just, you know, mayhem and destruction.
Always good. So, what?
You know, I think I will try to get to the head underneath this area. I bet I can get past that Crucible Knight too. Totally not where I wanted to go. Jesus. This is where I wanted to go. All right. Useless without my gravity magic. Can the birds follow me down here? Or am I safe in a place where they can't reach the birds? Isn't that like the whole point of birds? Like, they go anywhere? Like, they're beyond all terrain. They don't even need terrain. That actually does scare me. Like, even though I already expect it. Okay, well, actually, before I get into this fight here, I just noticed it is 8 o'clock. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. Oh god, the Crucible Knight's eyeing me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry. I always get, like... I try to, like, reflect on the stream at the end, and sometimes my brain is just so dead, I can't. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.